Stop being offended. That's how you can make the world a nicer, happier place. Is stop being offended. And the root of this is self-compassion. So you want kindness. You want the world to stop making you feel bad. Okay, I agree. We need more kindness in the world on all levels. But you need to stop being offended. You want more kindness in the world. I want more kindness in the world. It starts by being kind to yourself. You have to be kind to yourself first. Me, I go out. I want to lift people up. I want to lift people up. I can be kind of mean sometimes whenever I see someone being bullied, or if someone's bullying me. I can snap, and part of me comes out that's ugly, that's mean. But at the same time, I'm trying to protect someone. I'm standing up for someone. Sometimes I'm standing up for myself, sometimes I'm standing up for other people. And I can be mean, and I can be unkind to someone that I feel is out of line. That's my nature. I don't care. That's how I am. I don't care if you care. However, I've learned to balance that out and not let it get the best of me, not let it destroy my life. I see some people that are even close to me that they make that their priority to go out and teach people a lesson, and they just hold on to this, and they're just holding on to it. Every day they wake up, they just feel consumed by this need to go out and call people out and put blame and express their feeling of, to use a very overly used word, victimization. It just seems to work in this context efficiently. But there's more to the story. Whenever I'm going out and I'm wanting to lift people up, I want, it's not that I want to be nice. It's not that I want to be kind. I want to see people happy. I want to see people rising above their circumstances and their problems, whether it's internal or external. I want their lives to be better, just like I want my life to be better. I believe we should all be better together. But what I've noticed, especially lately, is that even inside myself, I've noticed this. No matter how kind I want to be, no matter how much I want to help people rise up to that level, it is not up to me. I can't do it, for one thing. No one can do it for you. And it's not my responsibility. It is absolutely not my responsibility to raise people up. However, here's the magical catch. Here's the mysterious twist to the story. Kind of paradoxical. Is that kindness in the world, actual kindness in the world, comes from inside of us towards ourself. It's paradoxical. So now when I go out and I am feeling kindness, I'm feeling generosity, I'm feeling maybe concern for others, I'm feeling an openness to help, I'm feeling a desire to give, I'm feeling a desire to participate in others' lives. It doesn't matter if I have all that. That's not going to affect them, because sometimes I'm in their shoes, they are in a state of mind that's either receptive or not receptive. I can't change that. Now, they may have triggers, or they may have conditions or complexes that, if they're a close friend of mine, if I really care about them, or they're a family member and I really care about them, I may understand them a little better and understand how maybe to avoid their triggers, and maybe to put my own understanding or my own triggers aside, because I know that it's going to elevate us together. Maybe they're having a moment of weakness. If I know them well, I can recognize when that is happening, and I can act in a way that's going to reach my goal, which is to lift us up together, make my world better by making the rest of the world better outside of me. And there's techniques that can be used. If I know someone, of course I have to know myself too. But the whole point here is kindness does come from within, but it's kindness towards yourself that matters. And it can look mean sometimes too. That's a distraction. It's okay. It's okay to be mean. What is being mean? Being mean is someone perceives that I have offended them, that I have an opinion that's different than them. I have a desire that's different than them. I'm not accepting what they want for me, and I'm voicing it. They want something from me that I'm not willing to give. That's mean of me. And that's okay. You can't fix that. If you try to fix that, if you feel bad when someone is offended, when they shame you, they try to be mean to you back because they feel that you've hurt them, they try to hurt you back. If that affects you, you're experiencing a difficulty in life that you really don't need to experience. It's not helping. It doesn't help anyone. It's like a cognitive dissonance. It's a split mind where we're trying to serve two masters. We're trying to serve someone who can't be pleased, and we're also trying to serve ourselves. Man is basically selfish. That's not an insult. When someone says, this organism, this spiritual being, man, mankind, man, woman, everybody, is basically selfish. It's not an insult. It's just a reality. And understanding that is important. You might think of it as a foundational truth that it's absolute. You can't change that. We're all selfish. Don't even try to say, hey, you're being selfish, and use it as a way to control somebody. Don't look at yourself and say, oh, I'm being selfish. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's absolutely an art. Learning to not be offended. It's not that simple. It's an art. So, not loving the self, not caring for yourself, not being kind to yourself, allowing others to put guilt on you, allowing others to make you feel pressured, make you feel controlled. Living in that vibration of resisting is unkind to yourself. Constantly feeling this unpleasant resistance to the world around you is a type of fear of the next threat. That's not kind to yourself. So what's the solution? What's the opposite of that resistant fear? Also, I want to add, when you have that resistant fear, you're sending out vibes that don't serve you. You're sending out signals to people, and they pick it up subconsciously. And they're going to send you signals that test you and challenge you and just make things uncomfortable. However, if you don't resist, if you don't have this feeling of fear, of feeling like a victim, but you accept things as they are and you just stop caring. Stop caring. That's one of the keys. Don't care. Stop caring. Stop caring about what people think about you. Stop caring about pleasing people. Stop requiring other people to treat you in a certain way in order for you to feel a certain way. So instead, focus on your goals. Focus on your goals. Focus on your goals. Focus on your goals, and you'll find out what your goals are. Open your heart towards growth and having a growth mind, and you will start to receive the mysterious messages and direction that start to manifest those results. Not only the results, but even more importantly, the state of mind that gives you the peace that passes understanding. The peace that you can't explain, because you feel and you know that you are in the right place. You have the things you need. You are doing enough. You are enough. You're going to somewhere that you want to go, and you don't care if anyone goes with you. You absolutely don't care. And there's extreme peace and joy in that, being free from judgment, being free from just be free to be yourself. What does it even mean to be yourself, So this was kind of I felt like doing a rant. I absolutely, and I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to stick it on the internet. Most people are going to have turned it off by now. But I love this. I love myself. I love what I'm saying. I love that it's not perfect. I love that I'm doing it anyway. This is a relationship with me that I'm fostering. And so just to keep this on point, a lot of this was about, stop being offended. And along with that, it's about me, stop being nice. Stop trying to be nice all the time. Stop trying to be careful. Now, I want to say something else. I want to stick my fingers in it and open this up for a second. This idea of being careful around people and being diplomatic and interacting in an artful way that's going to benefit me. Okay? That's the point. Acting diplomatically is not... The goal isn't to not offend someone. The goal isn't to keep everybody happy. Acting diplomatically is being experienced in the art of communication in a way that gets you what is natural for you, gets you what is aligned with your authentic self. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. That's what we're all here to do. It's just that it's not simple. That's why the art of communication is called an art. The art of business is called an art. It's because it's not something you can just read an instruction manual and say, okay, done, success. No, it's something that has to be embodied, practiced. You have to fail miserably over and over in order to achieve mastery of this art of communication, art of business, all these things, art of the self. So in closing, stop being offended, because it's not doing you any good. It's definitely not doing anyone else any good. It's not changing the world for the better. It's making the world worse. So instead of being offended, love yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stop caring. Let go. Focus on your goals. Take control of your destiny. And let go of everything else. All right. If you're still here, bless you. Like and subscribe if you want to. I have to say that. It would be unkind to myself not to. I'm a musician. This is just a little thing. I just had to do it. I just had to do it today. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad you're here. Have a good day.